Week 11. I bet you guys never thought this week would come. We're getting really close to the finish line here. This is the point where students start to kind of flag a little bit. They start to, get tired of it. They're worried about finals and other places and other classes, and it starts to get a little crazy. So I would just encourage you guys to endure to the end, all right? And, you keep in mind that scripture from Paul, I have fought the good fight, I have kept the faith. If you can say that at the end of the semester, if you truly endure to the end, you will thank yourself so much for it, rather than, kind of getting tired and slacking off toward the end and having all that work up to the very end and then slacking off and having a lower grade than you expected. So I want you guys to all come out of this, stronger and feeling like you did your best. So please, keep the faith, endure to the end. All right. All right. For this week, you guys are going to be writing your opposing views. Believe it or not, writing your opposing views, what the reader who disagrees with you would say, makes your argument way stronger. All right. So make sure that you write your opposing. You have to write your opposing views. And because we're writing opposition, your feedback on each other's positions will be extremely helpful. All right, so make sure this is seriously an extremely important job that you have, giving feedback to your peers and talking about the potential holes in their argument, the potential things that the opposition might say. That way, your peers can address those issues in their essay and then counter them and talk about why their argument is actually stronger than the opposition. All right, so you as the peer reviewer are crucial for helping your peers to get that needed feedback that they need in order to see the opposition and be able to counter it. So your peers are counting on you, and I'm counting on you to give that good feedback. Just a reminder, with your conclusions that you're writing this week, only 2 things are needed in the conclusion. Those 2 things are, first, restate your thesis. Remind us, the reader forgets, remind us what the thesis is. And 2, make sure that you explain why we should care. Why should the reader care? How does it apply to the reader? So what? Why does this matter? All right. So just remember, restate the thesis and explain so what. All right. And lastly, you guys are going to need to write an abstract for this paper. The abstract isn't super long. It's a fairly short paragraph. The details are explained in your course and in the arguments textbook, but just keep in mind that you do need to write that. If you have questions about it, feel free to shoot me an email. They're often written in 3rd person, just so you know, but if you write it in 1st person, that's okay too. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much. I have really enjoyed working with you guys, and I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Keep chugging along, and I am praying for you.